The back's fine. I'm almost getting back to full fitness now.
Yeah, we saw you for a couple of minutes at the weekend. Was it good to get back onto the pitch?
It was. It's nice to be back involved. It's been 6 to 8 weeks now I've been out. So obviously to get on the pitch, whether it be for 5 or 10 minutes, it was great to be back involved with the lads.
We just said there that you're so incredibly proud to play for your country. Is it an emotional experience when you do walk out with that shirt on?
It is actually. When you put it on in the dressing room, you're representing your country. There's no greater honour. Your family are there in the stadium watching you. You've got the lads around you all feeling the same. There's no better feeling in the world.
And what do you make of the new shirt?
It's nice actually. First of all, when I first put it on, it's nice and light. You can feel the difference. The badge is a lot bigger this year as well, which is an important factor for us.
It's got a climate-controlled fabric to it, so it keeps you very dry and comfortable. How important is that when you play in warm climates?
Yeah, I think we experienced it in the World Cup. Those shirts were a little bit heavy after, we started sweating, but, with the new technology and the new gear, hopefully that's not going to happen.
Okay, thank you, John. Stephen Gerrard, how are you doing today?
Yeah, very well.
What do you think of the new shirt?
Yeah, it's very nice, all the boys are happy with it. Looking forward to playing it.
We just heard from England players past and present how emotional it is when you walk out onto the pitch, as I just said to John. What's it like for you when you're waiting in the tunnel about to go on?
Yeah, it's a really exciting time. You're looking forward to the game. Lots of flags and there's the goal and there's when they're standing up. But, you're ready for the opposition. You're ready to play.
Okay, and John, I see you're wearing some extremely dapper boots there. They're called the Destroyers. You can't be flying into a few tackles with those on.
I do actually, yeah. That is the way I play. I do like to go into tackles, and I've got the boots to support me if I do go into heavy tackles. So that's important to me.
And what about the colour? That seems to suit you.
They're a bit bright for me actually, but they're blue for Chelsea, so that's okay.
And a lot of technology is built into the boots to prevent injury. How important is that?
Yeah, as I was saying, then you get stamps on, you go into tackles, and we've seen a few injuries over the last couple of years. But with the boots, they've strengthened them. They're a lot stronger, so you are supported if you're flying for them tackles.
Thanks, John. I'm just going to move around the stage. Sorry, trying to excuse the balls. Frank, delighted to have you here. Sorry, excuse the pun. How are you feeling today?
Very good, thank you, very good.
Lovely to see you here. What are your thoughts on the shirt?
Very good, yeah, the same as the lads said, the first settings are very lightweight, very comfortable. And the shirts are moving on. Every time they bring out a new shirt, it gets better.
I can just see on the side panel the 3-line motif. What does it feel like for you the first time you actually put on an England shirt?
Yeah, but as John was saying, it's one of the proudest moments you can have. I wore England shirts throughout my youth, as I grew up supporting England, and when England Davies put it on was the proudest moment in my career, and that continues every time we play for them.
It's every time you put on the shirt, is it a nervous feeling at all?
Yeah, sure you're nervous. That's part of it. It's also one of the best feelings. So when you play and you look around you see the lads with the shirts on, you feel very big and very proud to represent your country.
Thanks, Frank. Moving across to the other side of the stage, Rachel, welcome to the stage. And very well done out in China for qualifying for the World Cup. It's pretty hot out there.
It was very hot, so obviously it's great to have this shirt and a new design for the World Cup. It'll take away the moisture and really use it, basically.
And what about the look of it? Do you like, because obviously as females we like to look good, do you like the look of it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously it's been made again to fit on. And for a more comfortable version of playing, rather than sort of wearing men's shirts, so it looks good as well.
And how do you think the men are looking today?
Well, they look alright.
Not too bad. Paul, delighted to have you here as well. You're wearing obviously the gold blue kit. What do you make of the colour?
It's different. It's a nice change. The gold kit gets the normally blue, the yellow, and the green. It's a little bit different. Blends in the outfield kit very well, the same design, so really pleased and like it.
Yeah, how important is it that it fits in with the outfield kit?
Good, makes you feel part of the team, and the white socks and design on the shirt, and they also tend to team together.
And how are you feeling confidence-wise heading up to the Euro 2008 qualifiers in March?
Looking forward to it. We've got a tough game on Wednesday, for it. I think it's always better to have a tough friendly, rather than one that you're going to win easily. It'll be a tough game, and hopefully we'll do well in the qualifiers in March.
Thank you, Paul. Kelly, over to you. Firstly, do you like the shirt?
I do, yeah. It's a nice, attractive looking shirt. Like Rachel said, the women's fit, it's good to wear.
Just remind us all, if anyone doesn't know, how the women have been performing out in China. We played out in China for the past 10 days. We lost the first game 2-0 to China, but we got 2 good results against the world champions, Germany. Drew them 0-0, and then obviously drew against the USA, who were ranked second. So the women's team is young and up and coming, and obviously we're really looking forward to our first World Cup in over 12 years of qualifying in September. So we're looking forward to it. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you. Michael, I'm just going to squeeze in front of you here. I know everyone's asked you a million times, but how is the recovery going?
Yeah, the knee's fine, thank you. It's all on progress, all on schedule, and I'm starting to run this week, which is a nice bonus for me, and hopefully I can play this season. I'm not sure about it yet, as long as everything reacts well, but you know, I'm clinging on to that.
Is that a realistic target? Because we're all wanting to see you out there.
Well, I feel it is. When I speak to the physios, they don't tell me it's impossible, so I'll keep working hard in the gym, and hopefully now out on the pitch this week I'll start, as I say, start running. And if everything goes smoothly, then I'm confident that I can. Despite some of the people saying it might not be possible, but I'm confident.
Great, and we all know how important balls are out on the pitch. Can you tell the difference when you play with different balls? This is a new X ball too. Tell us a little bit about it, Michael.
Well, I haven't obviously played in a match situation, but I remember trialing with it in an England training session not so long just before the World Cup. And I think the lads liked it. It's got quite a consistent fly to it. Doesn't wobble about like some. I suppose Frank doesn't like it too much because he likes it then long shots. He likes swerving around, but it's more consistent. I think Rob will like it more, and it's a good ball. I ended up playing it on Wednesday as well, so it should be interesting to see how it reacts.
And you're looking very snappy in your white boots. Don's got his blue ones on. I quite like your white ones. Tell us about the technology involved in these.
Well, yeah, Don's got the blue ones on. They're a different colour scheme to mine. More than no nonsense as a defender, but these white ones I think you get away with when you're playing in midfielder up front. But no, I've worked for quite some time along with Umbro, and they always bring out a good boot, and the latest boot with the Michelin bits on the side, obviously help with control and everything else. So I'm looking forward to playing. It's going to be a while yet, but I'm looking forward to putting them on for the first time.
Great, thank you, Michael. I'll just squeeze behind you. Today we have some lucky competition winners who have the chance to ask our players a question. We're going to start off with Tom Sheldon. I believe Tom is over here from Stoke-on-Trent. Tom, you have a question for Stephen Gerrard.
What past England play did you love to watch when you were a kid?
Oh, hold on.
When I first really took a big interest in the England team, Paul Gascoigne was the main player, and he had a fantastic 1990 World Cup, so he was a hero of mine.
Okay, thank you, Stephen. Next is Daniel Cullen. A question for Paul Robinson.
Paul, what do you love best about joining up with the England team?
First of all, it's a massive honour to be selected to this country, to meet up with the lads every now and then. We don't get to meet up that often together, so it's a different training sessions, different bunch of lads. But most of all, it's just a massive honour.
Thank you, Paul, and thank you, Daniel. Jenny Bradford from Newcastle. A question for Michael Owen.
What's the best thing about game of football?
Well, I'd have to say playing in front of in big stadiums, in front of big crowds, and the bigger the game, the better, obviously. So you don't get much better than at international level when the stadiums are packed and you're representing your country. So I'd say the buzz of playing in front of a lot of people in these big stadiums who play.
Thanks, Michael. A question from Lee Manning for Frank Lampard.
What age were you when you started playing professional football?
A long time ago now. I was 17. I actually played a lot before that in my school, the clubs and training and stuff. But 17 was when I signed professional. Made my debut at 17. And went on from there.
Thanks,